Yo, what's good everyone? Today we are back on Pet Simulator X, and as you can tell from the title of this video, we're going to be breaking down exactly how it is that I bring down the magma chest in exactly 30 seconds, and I will also go ahead and show you guys with a timer on the screen of me doing this. But before we get started, I do want to go ahead and mention why it is that I'm doing this video. Recently, I was hanging out in a public server with a lot of you guys, which I do want to go ahead and say shout out to you guys. It was definitely really cool to have a lot of conversations with you guys, and in the mix of all of that, I did meet two incredible people that went ahead and actually donated to me, which was extremely mind-blowing. I never really thought that anyone would be willing to give me pets, especially since we're all kind of chasing after the same thing here. So huge shout out to Nobody as well as Cody. Thank you guys so much for the pets. I really do appreciate it. It helps out for the videos. But back on topic here, like I was saying, a lot of you were mentioning to me how exactly it was that I was doing so much damage to the chest, especially considering I don't really have all rainbow Mortises. I mean, if you notice, I have one three-headed dragon as well as two golden Mortis, but before actually I even had these two golden Mortis and the one other rainbow Mortis, because if you notice, I do have 5 now instead of the 4 that I had in yesterday's video. I was still bringing down the magma chest in about 45 to 40 seconds. But anyways, at that moment, I realized that a lot of people are really focusing on the damage that pets are doing and are not really focusing on the abilities. This also seems to be a topic that not a lot of YouTubers really talk about. And while I understand that a lot of you do have massive brains and are complete Einsteins, there is the small percentage of people out there that just really don't look that far into the game, so a video like this would kind of help them out. Also, as a side note, yes, I have gone ahead and been working on gathering some more Dominus. I know that you guys really enjoy the videos whenever I throw in fusing into the mix. Maybe we'll do a little bit in today's video, but this one is going to be a little more focused towards breaking down how exactly it is that I bring it down in 30 seconds. So let's make our way over to the volcano section. Before that, let me go ahead and grab my VIP gift here. Let's go. A super lucky boost. I don't really actually need that. I think I have a crazy amount of these. Let me check really quick. Yeah, dude, look at this. 81 super lucky and 12 ultra lucky. I'm just stacking right now. Triple coins is really what I need because that helps out a crazy amount. But it also seems to be the rarest one that drops from those chests over at the spawn as far as the rank chest goes and the VIP one. But anyways, before I actually go ahead and start the timer, I'm just going to throw on my pets here so you can see that I do crazy amounts of damage. Again, I'm going to open up the leaderboard here so you can see that no one else is inside the server with me, and I'm doing a pretty decent amount. I mean, I'm ripping off probably like 4 to 5 mil chunks. Could be a little bit less than that, really. It could be somewhere between 3 and 4 mil. But yeah, just like that, we literally went ahead and finished. Don't worry, I'm gonna go ahead and play an entire thing for you guys of me taking it down with a timer at the bottom, so you can indeed see that I do take it down in about 30 seconds. So as a matter of fact, we'll go ahead and do that right now so that way I can go into the fine little details on why exactly this is happening. All right, so there you go. You went ahead and just saw it in the background. So let's open up my inventory here and take a look at every single one of the abilities that I have on my pets. The very first one that I have here is going to be Coins V, which gives you a 100% increase on coins for that specific pet. Now, this one, of course, doesn't help me in any type of way with my actual damage, but it does make it where it's a lot easier for me to earn a crazy amount of money overnight. And because I am taking out these chests so fast, that bonus that I'm getting at the very end for completing the entire chest is a lot bigger for me, not only when I'm not running boost, but also when I am running boost. Now for the next one, I do have coins 3 on this one, which again, very similar to the first one, except that obviously it's a little bit less. And then at the bottom, it does chest breaker 1. So this increases the damage that the actual pet does by 50% to chests. This is important, obviously, because we are AFK farming a magma chest. So in reality, this pet does 166,400, but technically speaking to the magma chest, it does somewhere around like probably 250k. I might be a little bit off. You guys know I'm terrible at math, but just know that my buddy Riley over here does a lot of damage to the chest. Moving on to the next one. This one is just diamonds 1. It's kind of just a little placeholder. I personally don't really care about diamonds because I'm not really much of a trader currently because of the fact that I've been doing all this farming to be able to do videos for you guys, but very soon I will be getting into trading. But now the next one, this is where things start to get extremely important. So if you notice, this one has teamwork. It says pets do more damage together with this pet. Very, very important, because as as all of my pets come together with this one specific pet equip, it does help my damage overall. We don't exactly know the exact numbers to this. I have tried and kind of looked over on the Big Games Discord to see if anybody has talked about it as far as the staff team goes, and I haven't really seen anything. Obviously, a couple of people do have speculations and stuff like that, but I'm not going to really throw out those numbers because they're not really official. Now, if we move on to the pet that I have next to that one, it also has teamwork. A lot of people have been asking me if super teamwork as well as teamwork stack. Personally, I don't have an official answer for that, but I will tell you this much: I do a lot more damage when I am stacking all of these together. And yes, I have tried this without having them equipped, and the damage does significantly drop. Now let's go ahead and move on to my three-headed dragon, and over here we have Chest Breaker 1. Very important because just like the other Mortis that I have, this one gives it a 50% increase to chest, so it's 84,000, but in reality it's somewhere in the high like 120 to 130,000 damage, which obviously is a lot better than my Rainbow Dominus that I have over here, just doing 117k. Now let's go ahead and move into the golden Mortises that I have. These were just recently given to me, and that's the reason why my actual defeat time dropped from 45 seconds all the way down to 30 seconds now. But if you notice, this one has Diamond IV, which again, this is kind of just an added bonus. It does increase my diamonds by 75%, but it also has super teamwork. Exactly the same thing that teamwork does, except that obviously it gives a higher bonus. We move on to my second golden one, and it also has super teamwork. So yeah, I'm sure you guys are understanding already and are getting the picture. Teamwork, super teamwork, as well as like strength ones, which I do have a regular Mortis down here that has strength too. These are extremely important, honestly. I wouldn't even go as far as to say that if you have a Rainbow Mortis or a Gold Mortis that has strength V, it's probably more than likely better than even having teamwork and super teamwork. It more than likely does a lot more damage. I've been trying really hard to get my hands on one of the high strength ones so I could add it to my team and see if I could maybe even shave off more seconds. It'd be pretty mind-blowing to be able to take out that chest in 20-25 seconds. Obviously, that's going to be an absolute walk in the park in exactly a day or two on Sunday when the update does come out, because these numbers are going to be just absolute trash by then. But yeah, man, I really felt like I needed to share this with you guys because, like I mentioned, not only were a lot of people surprised when I was in public servers on how fast I was taking down the chest, but also I was getting a lot of questions as to why I was using these specific pets. Like, why am I turning to a three-headed dragon instead of using a Rainbow Dominus? Why am I using Gold Mortises, which obviously have a lot less attack than a Rainbow Dominus? So I felt like this was kind of necessary. And again, while I understand that a lot of you probably already know this information, there is the handful of people out there that just don't play the game as hardcore as we do. Now, don't worry, those of you that do tune into my videos to see a little bit of fusing, because I know that I do usually include that in all of my videos, we're probably going to do maybe a tiny bit of it. I want to go ahead and turn all of these into just one golden Mortis. It's an 88% chance. It's very likely that I'll fail it just because my luck has been terrible today. But if we do get it, I think it would be interesting to try and go for another 13% rainbow. I don't know how that's gonna go, man. It's a little heartbreaking to do this, to be honest, but we could probably sacrifice Bentley over here, as well as if we end up getting that second Mortis. So actually, let's teleport back to the town and get that done really quick. So there we go. We have every single one of them highlighted. 88% chance. This has been absolutely going terrible for me lately. I don't know why 88% is failing so much, but it's okay. If this does fail, we'll end up just doing Bentley and trying to get a 13% chance rainbow. So wish me luck here. 88% chance. Can we get it? And woo, we got it. Let's go. Not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. Let's see what kind of ability it got. Strength 2. That's actually not too bad. Not good enough to where I would feel good to actually replace it with one of these. Plus, these up here are doing way more damage than these, so not worth it. But here we go, man. Let's go ahead and attempt now to get these in rainbow. Yo, wait a minute. Just kidding. What am I talking about? I'm looking at it right now, and these are definitely a lot better than this one as far as actual attack goes, but obviously this one has the super teamwork, so I'm not going to be getting rid of it. But yeah, I definitely have no idea where my brain was there. It obviously wasn't here. Like I said, I'm not very good at math. I'm more of a kind of throw things together. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We move on. That's the type of guy that I am. But anyways, I guess first we'll go ahead and attempt Bentley, since this one is kind of the one that I don't really mind losing right now. Although I will say this much. What am I doing? Like, what am I doing right now? Am I even... Okay, I just want to point out, I woke up extremely late today. I only just recently had my cup of coffee, so my brain is only just starting to kick in. We're not going to fuse. We're doing rainbow. I have no idea why I'm at the fuse machine right now. Please keep in mind, guys, I have an actual microscopic brain. So let's just go ahead and pretend that never happened. We'll move on. So like I was saying, we technically could go ahead and do a 29% chance, which would be obviously a lot better than 13, but it wouldn't be as fun. The chances of us getting 13% back to back would be quite literally astronomical. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If I even get just one out of this, this, I might actually lose my mind because we've obviously not been very lucky yesterday. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the entire night, I haven't really been that lucky. So here we go, man. We're gonna go ahead and sacrifice poor Mr. Bentley over here. Will he give us a rainbow de Mortis? And no, that was a fail, dude. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. Even though I'm ready for it, it still hurts every single time. But let's see, man. We're gonna go ahead and throw in Mr. Preston. I feel like this one has to do good, right? I mean, it has Preston as the name, but at the same time, I was just positive, and we know how that goes around here. But let's see, man. Can we end this video on a high note? Please give your boy a rainbow. And no, we lost Preston. Well, another 2 poor souls to add to the graveyard. Anyways, guys, this is just kind of a quick one for today. Hopefully you guys went ahead and enjoyed it and it did help you guys out. And I'm so sorry that this video is going up so late. It's just that I, for some reason, overslept. If I went ahead and earned a like from you guys, I would really appreciate if you would go ahead and drop that. It does help my content get out there. If not, that's perfectly fine. I completely understand. Thank you guys for 72,000 subscribers on the channel. If you would like to see more Pet Simulator X content as well as the upcoming update, because we will be covering it here on the channel as soon as that drops, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you do not miss any of my videos. But that's gonna go ahead and do it for this one. Like always, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.